and still shut down the party.
There are stains on your photo, little cracks on your rusty frame, stuck in the mud, oh, but it's okay. I don't have the pieces of your home buried in the flashbacks. All these wicked nightmares have gone cold. Now we go way, way back, as far as way back goes. Still standing by your side. You know I'll be right here when all the monsters come. Oh, I've got you. You grew old in suburbia, where pretty demons never show, shifting shapes in millennia.
So I'm vlogging on my Snapchat. I actually prefer to do it this way because it forces me to not vlog as long because the clips are a lot shorter. So I'm just going to vlog on here. If you notice the bag on my head, I'm doing a deep conditioner, so nothing crazy. I just got finished doing some dishes. So I filmed a clip of me cleaning dishes earlier. It's a whole lot of dishes just from like the past like 2 or 3 days actually. I wanted to get those out of the way for when this hurricane comes, if it knocks out power or fusses with our water or whatever. I didn't want to have a whole bunch of dirty dishes that I couldn't do for, you know, however long were affected. So I just went ahead and did those now and got them out of the way. So I just got done doing that, and I was kind of preparing a little bit for Hurricane Florence, which is supposed to be hitting either sometime tomorrow, or they also said it could potentially hit like early Saturday. So I was just preparing myself for that. So I got a bunch of water. I did buy bottles of water just because I wanted to be able to freeze them in case the power goes out. I don't really have a lot of perishable foods, so I should be okay, but I did want to have a couple frozen water bottles just in case I needed them. So I have them in the freezer now, and then I also stocked up on some food that is non-perishable items. Now what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get homework done. I don't think I have any homework that's like I need the internet for, but that's what I'm going to go through and look at and make sure I don't. That way, if the power does get knocked out and I can't get access to the internet, I'm not like stranded until the night before it's due to be able to look it up. So I'm going to try and get some of that done. A lot of it's just reading from the textbooks, or doing like paper homework. Like for my grammar class, every Wednesday she gives us homework that's due on Friday, and it's like or actually I think she might give it out on Monday. Yeah, she gives it out on Monday, and it's like a paper homework, and you just basically fill in the blanks and answer questions and things based off the reading, what we've gone over in class and stuff like that. And then my math homework, same thing. She prints it out because it's easier for us to figure out which ones we're supposed to do. The questions are in the textbook, but just to like make it easier on us, she types up the exact ones because we don't do every single question. We just do certain ones from certain parts, and then she gives that to us so we know what to do. So I think the only online work I'm going to need to do is there's a podcast that I need to listen to for grammar so I can write a post by Monday. And then I got to look up the Virginia standards of learning for science for my teaching elementary science class, because we're going to be doing a smart board presentation next week, I think. And she just wanted us to look up what standard and what like activity we would want to make basically a PowerPoint of. So I got to look that up and write that down. But there are a couple of definitions that I need to look up. but that shouldn't be too hard. We're just gonna kind of discuss the definitions we found and like what we wanted to do for our project. So none of that's gonna be hard, which is kind of why I'm thinking I want to get the math and the grammar out of the way, and some of the reading from the other textbooks instead of doing the podcast first, which would probably be simpler. So yeah, probably do that. And then I have a couple other things that I want to do that won't really matter necessarily if we're affected by the hurricane in any like negative way. Like I have some trash, like a trash bag I want to take out, and then my room is dirty, so that stuff isn't going to be affected by the hurricane. But I just feel like, might as well have it clean and orderly since I'm not having class tomorrow because of it. Because of the hurricane, I don't have classes. They were canceled. Today at noon until Sunday, campus is basically closed. Unless you need food or something, then you're allowed to go on campus and like eat at one of the dining halls. So that's kind of my plan for the rest of tonight and then tomorrow. And then obviously on Saturday, I don't have school. I also don't have work, so I'll just kind of be hanging out here on Saturday. If I don't clean my room today, I'll do it on Saturday because probably won't be doing it on Friday because I work at 2, like I said earlier, unless, it's flooded. If it's flooded, I'm just going to not come in. I think I like vlogging this way, like Snapchat wise, because I feel like I could do more vlogs if I vlog this way, because this limits the amount of footage I take in, because it cuts me off at a certain point, or so I can't carry on about the same subject. So I think that might help me be able to make more vlogs like in the future doing this method, because it can be shorter. I try to keep them at 8 minutes if I can, but very rarely does that happen. Which is why a lot of times you'll see, or well, actually I don't know if you always see them, but a lot of times I'll end up re-vlogging, basically a whole vlog. I'll spend like 15 minutes vlogging, and then I'll be like, oh, that's way too long, and I can't edit it down 8 minutes. I can't cut out 7 minutes of it. And so when I start the next round, I'll be like, well, this is my 4th attempt at this vlog. We'll see if it makes it. And most of the time it doesn't make it, but yeah, so I think that's going to be it. That's my plan for today. I'll try and vlog tomorrow if anything exciting happens. I'll be sure to capture it on film. Otherwise, you're just going to get a day in the life kind of thing. Yeah. That's going to be the end. I don't know if I'm going to continue using my ending. Normally, or I guess in the past, I've used like be bold, stay beautiful, or never give up, or something like that. But I don't know if I want to keep doing that. So I might have to figure out something else because that just sounded really cheesy. But until I can think of something, I'm just going to end it here and say thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you have any other video ideas you want to see, and I'll be sure to get them out as soon as I can. But until next time, stay safe in the hurricane. So yeah, that's it, and I'll see you guys. I don't have specific days that I'm going to upload. Tried that. Every time I tried that, I would never actually upload on those days, and it got really confusing. So I will just see you next time I film a video. Alright, bye guys.
Now we go way, way back, as far as way back.